Imagine holding a simple 25-cent coin in your hand, something most people overlook or toss into a jar without a second thought. But what if I told you that one of those seemingly ordinary quarter dollars, minted in 2006, could actually be worth hundreds, thousands, or even tens of thousands of dollars? That's right, some 2006 quarter dollars are so rare and valuable that collectors are paying staggering amounts of money just to own them. This is not just pocket change anymore, this is treasure hidden in plain sight. Stay with me until the end of this video, because we're diving deep into the thrilling story of these modern-day treasures and how one tiny detail can turn your spare change into a fortune. The 2006 quarter dollar is part of the famous 50-state quarters program, launched by the United States Mint to honor each of the 50 U.S. states. In 2006, 5 state quarters were released: Nevada, Nebraska, Colorado, North Dakota, and South Dakota. Each one was struck at different mint locations, with the P marking representing the Philadelphia Mint. While millions of these coins were minted and circulated, there are extremely rare varieties and errors that make some of them worth far more than their face value. It's these rare versions that are causing such a stir in the coin collecting world. One of the most valuable versions of the 2006 quarter is the error coin known as the double die. This error occurs during the minting process when the coin die shifts slightly and stamps the design twice, creating a visible doubling effect. A double die can be seen in details like the lettering, numbers, or certain parts of the state designs. These errors are incredibly rare and in high demand. For example, a 2006 Nevada quarter with a strong double die on the obverse could fetch over $1,000 if it's in mint condition, and if it's been professionally graded at a high level like MS-67 or MS-68, the value can skyrocket. Another factor that dramatically increases a coin's value is its condition and grading. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, flawless specimen. A 2006 quarter graded MS-68 or higher is extremely rare and can command prices well over $3,000 depending on the specific state and minting era. Some ultra-rare coins in pristine condition have even sold for $10,000 or more at auction. That's a jaw-dropping return on a coin most people wouldn't give a second glance. The Philadelphia Mint produced millions of each state quarter, but only a tiny fraction remain in top condition or have the kinds of striking errors that collectors dream about. One standout among the 2006 quarters is the Nebraska State Quarter, especially those struck at the Philadelphia Mint. A rare variation called the extra chimney error has been spotted on some 2006 Nebraska quarters, where an extra line appears to extend from the top of a building in the design. It's a small flaw, but it makes a massive difference in value. Collectors have paid hundreds or even thousands for this oddity, especially when it's verified by a top coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. But perhaps the most valuable of them all are the coins that combine rarity, condition, and error into one perfect storm. For instance, a 2006 quarter with a dramatic die clash or an off-center strike, in mint state, could easily reach 5-figure values at a high-end auction. These types of coins are the holy grail for collectors, and they are willing to pay big money to secure them. It's not just about owning a coin. It's about owning a piece of minting history, a one-of-a-kind error that will never be produced again. Even if you don't have one of these extreme rarities, don't overlook the value of near-perfect condition coins. If you've got rolls of quarters stashed away or coins sitting in a drawer, it might be time to go through them one by one. Use a magnifying glass and good lighting to check for unusual features like doubling, misaligned edges, or odd marks in the design. You never know, you might be sitting on a small fortune. And the best part? These coins are still out there, hiding in plain sight. So next time you get change back from a store, don't be so quick to toss it aside. You could be holding a rare and valuable 2006 quarter dollar that turns your ordinary day into an extraordinary one. From a simple mistake at the U.S. Mint to a potentially life-changing discovery in your pocket, this is what makes coin collecting so exciting. And that's exactly why you need to stay tuned, keep your eyes open, and never underestimate the power of a single coin. Because that quarter in your hand just might be worth thousands.